Good morning, everyone. Andy Schwab here with your Farm and Ranch News. Governor Gov Gianforte stopped by our office yesterday to discuss his perspectives on this year's legislative session and answer a couple of questions on the recent updates. One of those included the business equipment tax, along with faster well development processes and more.
Raising the exemption for business equipment tax from $100,000 when I came into office now to $1 million, that's taken 5,000 small businesses off the tax rolls entirely. That tractor you got sitting out there, you don't have to pay tax on it anymore. So that'll free up money to invest back in. We also really worked hard on regulatory relief this session. In particular, as it relates to water rights, I signed a watershed bill that's going to take the time it takes to get a well permitted from a year down to 100 days. So that's really going to speed things up and given ranchers some more tools to sell livestock. We've expanded online and video auctions.
Another thing the governor was pleased to announce this week was the success that the DNRC had last year during the fire season.
And I just want to give a shout out to DNRC. Since I came into office, we adopted an aggressive attack on all fires. Not aggressive initial attack, aggressive attack until the fire is put out. And last year, DNRC kept 95% of the fires under their control to 10 acres or less.
Well, be sure to join me back here shortly as we look over some of your ag markets.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought, there always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps, but it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Welcome back, friends, to your Ag News and your markets. Last week, I had the chance to attend an inaugural border beef meeting between Wyoming and Montana beef councils. Montana Executive Director Shaylee Harney said it was a great meeting with open discussion and highlighted to me that May is Beef Month.
We're happy to celebrate that, and of course we'll wind up May with National Beef Burger Day, a great way to kick off Memorial Day and really the heart of summer grilling season that we'll launch. So seems like our spring and summer calendar is really filling up with everything from fourth grade farm fairs that are happening now today all over in Montana, as well as barbecue cook-offs and tours that we'll be able to conduct. So really just heating up and excited to be able to bring all of those to life.
You can expect more of that conversation here and on our website. Well, feedlots and packers could be in a stalemate if neither side produces some prices or offers today, as by the closing bell, that is. Hopes are for at least steady after 2 weeks of retreating. Now, replacement cattle have been the focus of many auction barns lately, with producers trying to rebuild the nation's beef cow herd. For Miles City Livestock, it was the young stock cows averaging 137 to 163 a hundredweight. And sheep sales continue to remain slow due to the seasonality. Pays will return to their summer schedule in early June. Beneficial rains head into the Central Plains had traders nervous yesterday, with contracts starting nearly 20 cents lower on the winter wheat board. Spring wheat also saw their struggles despite planting delays. That's all for Ag Markets. I'm Andy Schwab. Have a good day.